this life, as we are looking for our daily bread, may we not use our head to carry another man's problem. Because this woman was just an Uber driver, yet someone mistook her for a gang member and she was shot right there. Imagine waking up in the morning, checking your Uber app, and you want to go and do your normal hustle, accepting what looked like an ordinary package pickup, thinking you will make a few extra dollars here and there for your lunch or for your gas, not knowing that someone else's problem had already written your name on it. Today's On the Taste with the Chief, let me tell you the heartbreaking story of an innocent woman who died simply because she answered an Uber request for a delivery. If you like this type of story, please subscribe to this channel for more videos. So on March 25th, 2024, in South Charleston, Ohio, in America here, a 61-year-old woman named Loletha Hall woke up one morning like every other hardworking Uber driver or other gig drivers. She wasn't chasing trouble, she wasn't looking for any drama. She was just trying to make an honest living for herself. That morning, her Uber app assigned her to pick up a package. Very simple job, drive to the address, pick up the package, deliver it, and that's it. Easy money. Or at least so she thought that it was going to be easy money. She never envisaged what was coming for her or what was going to happen to her. Unknown to this woman that very same hour that she was asked to go and pick up the package by the Uber order or request on her phone, unknown to her that there's one elderly man, an 81-year-old man named William Brock. He has been receiving so many numerous phone calls from Yahoo and 419 people claiming that one of his relatives is in prison and that they need $12,000 for him to be released, and that if he doesn't pay that money, he was going to be harmed or his family was going to be harmed. Imagine being over 80 years of old and somebody is calling you to threaten you and your family on the phone. Fear completely took over this man. But instead of calling the police to report the whole situation, Brooks believed everything the scammers told him. Like, he actually believed that his relative was actually in prison. And then came the final instruction. And then the scammers, the Yahoo people, told him and said, hey, someone is coming to pick up the package. Give the package to the person, which is the money now. And then minutes later, Loletha's GPS announced that she had arrived at the house. Then she parked outside the house. And then she came out of the car and walked towards the house, completely unaware that the man inside the house believed she was part of the criminal gang that had been calling him. She knocked at the door, but instead of being greeted by a customer, she was greeted by a gun. Imagine the confusion. You're only there because your app sent you to go and pick up an order. Now someone is pointing a firearm at your very face. According to investigators, Loletha repeatedly tried to explain herself to this man that, hey, I'm just an Uber driver. I'm only here to pick up a package. I don't have anything to do with whatever you think is happening to you. I just want to pick up a package. She simply wanted to just leave that environment and drive out. But fear at this point had already blinded Brooke. He still didn't believe that this woman is not part of that gang that had been calling him on the phone. Now, what happened next was captured on a dash camera video. Loletha was trying to back away from the whole argument. She pleaded. She tried to de-escalate the whole situation by simply just walking away. Then, gunshot rang out. She collapsed in the driveway. An innocent woman who was just trying to make an honest living for herself was unalived by this man simply for doing her job. When the deputies, the police people arrived on that scene, the truth slowly emerged about the whole situation. Neither William Brock nor Loletha knew each other before. Both of them appeared to be the victims of this whole 419 and scam thing. One was tricked by scammers and the other was unknowingly sent into danger by the same scammers and those Yahoo and 419 people. This case eventually went to a law court for trial. Brock argued that he believed he was protecting himself, so he had the right to protect himself.
And I'll tell you, I was in a state of shock. I don't remember.
But the prosecutors disagreed with him. They pointed to the video evidence showing Loletha was unarmed and posed no immediate threat or danger to him. So in January 2026, a jury found him guilty of murder. And a month later, in February, he was sentenced to 21 years in prison. But even that sentence could never bring this woman back to her son.
She was my mother first and foremost. She was also my best friend.
Perhaps the most painful part of the whole story is that the people who orchestrated this whole thing, the 419s and the Yahoo people and the scammers who orchestrated this whole thing, they are still very, very far away and still running and still at large. They still not be caught and brought to justice.
Another story,